Had to haul the garbage up because we had bears on the site last night. They had to pull us out at 2:30 in the morning. There's our guys going to play capture the flag. Going to one of the islands, and they're going to play on it, on the island. This is just a little cove. We got one site over there, one site over there, and then all the other ones are out around the corner, which we'll see later. Here comes the rest of the crew. So you made it. Fishy. everybody's sleeping still. Wonder what that was in the wind. There's a challenge, huh?
It's hard, but it's possible. Okay? Then we will get you a prize, most likely a prop of some sort.
A motorboat.
You just find it at the bottom of the lake first. Alright, give you a metal detector. Alright, here. Second little thing. There's a red box sitting on the barge. Okay? That box is locked by a combination lock. The combination to that lock is in the snorkel area. Okay? 3 different numbers, 3 different locations, 3 different trail markers. Alright? This one goes with the arrow. Alright? That's where the trail marker is. The numbers on. Alright? There are 3 of those in the snorkel area somewhere. Alright? If you can get all 3 numbers, come up, try out, try to get the prize. Okay? One thing with that, we're not thievers. Sharing is highly overrated. Alright? The prize in there is for one person only. Do you want the mask? Can I just get a little mask on? I don't have any. What? I don't have any. You found your snorkel?
Hey, why don't you guys slide over, let them in.
You guys are ready and your buddy's ready, go ahead. You ready? Hold on. Alright, so it'll be 1 buddy pairing of 3.
Yeah, it's us three.
Katie! Listen to that laugh. It's Katie!
What? You'll go down in the water and then you'll hear the water going into your snorkel. And what if we run our when you pull up water, all the water will go.
It's a point. I know. Come on, Bob. Where is it? What? Hang on. It's not that hard to swim. I just figured it out. Kind of rock. Really big rock. The back. Where are we going? right in front of me. I think red. Huh?
This is huge.
I know. They're huge fish. They're too fast though. Either they're fast or I'm slow. How deep is it out here? Hey, that's something. Where'd the thread go? Hold on. Don't go under. I'm coming.
The kayaks? Yeah, I think we can. Well, I wonder if they probably brought a couple. I know they said if you take the lesson, you can take them out, but I don't know if they let you keep them per se.
Looks like the wind died down a little.
Yeah, just in time. We want the wind to be in our backs. So that's getting tough. Lots of canoes.
Yeah, there is. All over the place.
One of the sites up ahead, Cedar Steps. There's the dock. Hard to see the area. You want to see the motor?
I'm blowing up my lower back. Supposedly.
There's the ice line. They're playing the football game.
All right.
Bet you our shower bags are ready.
Oh, okay.
You're right, go ahead, just roll.
Pass is good. Who you're pulling on? After reviewing the play.
got the ball.
Wait.
Sounds
Now
like a
you're
real
good, man?
NFL list.
What do you got?
Yeah, that'll be all right.
He fell in the water and I caught it. I get 3 points, you got 4.
I know, but the defense goes to quarterback.
No, offense goes to quarterback.
Ready?
Yeah,
Oh,
ready?
here he is again.
Ready? Good. Point.
Doesn't count. He pushed point in.
Redo.
No, it's not a redo.
Yes, it is.
Offensive pass interference.
Pass interference.
Point on who? On point.
Pass interference.
Why?
On the offense.
Now I gotta move back.
What?
It's a 15-yard penalty. Still first down.
Hurry up, let's go.
What's up with this? What
I
are you
need
trying to do?
I need to touch it. Hurry up, Mike.
I didn't touch it.
Hurry up.
You were going in anyway. I just helped the process.
Good. Set. Right. That was a good throw. Damn it,
Go
boy.
there.
He
Nice
just
one.
stuck his hand out. Right in the sticky part.
I am. I want to join him.
Halftime, man.
Oh, Mr. Watts is recording. Hi, Mr. Watts.
Time is what?
1, 3, 4.
Yep. You have 7.
They're not touching.
7. He has
Yeah.
7. He doesn't catch it completely. No, I can. Oh, yeah. I got 4.
Ready? Set. Hoi. Oh, that's interference. No one?
Oh, is that what that is?
That's a keel board or whatever.
Got it.
Ow.
They explain things almost as good as they do. Snorkeling.
Okay.
You hit me in the head. They're like, this thing will bother over here. Yeah, don't mess with that. This. Oh yeah, I think we all are. I think it's like one way your paddle's going to be. What do we do with this? Ah! Good stuff. Ah! I hate sailboats. What do we do with this thing? That's your steerer dealie. See in the back, there should be 2 holes. Yes. Let's get out of here. We're fine. These holes are weird. Have all our pins in them. Echo 6. Sounds like we're like G.I. Joe. Where is it? Why not?
Won't the front sail make you guys go?
No. Say we're not supposed to use it to figure out what we're doing.
Yeah, because that's what makes you go.
Yeah.
Let's just
Run
go.
out.
Look at Andy.
Push up, come on.
Aren't you supposed to like have it pinned down or? No, you're supposed to hold. Greg's supposed to hold this rope here.
It's all nice and tangled up, too.
It doesn't matter if it's tangled up. All right, this was tangled up and it was working fine. What do you mean, let's go? We didn't expect you yet.
Okay.
We don't need no one to expect us. We're good. Oh, the sail's up. It's fine. He said we were good. Oh, you got it up the sail.
That way. Paddle off that way. Watch your head. Okay. Now. Turn it around here.
I'm a little afraid to go with these guys.
Come on.
I know, really. Actually, Steve's not that bad.
Boy, you're going the wrong way. Down.
got him, though. This thing isn't even on. Let him! Line! So what? It's not wrong. Look over there, look over there. There, I'm picking it up. Yeah, I checked it. Rope.
You have to try that one next. This is the hub area. I guess it looked like too much fun, so they didn't want to do it. Looks like a bunch of land lovers. Andrew, get out of the way.
Oh shit! Still going backwards. I'll bring it down this hill. Don't bring it down yet.
Watch the traffic ahead.
Why aren't we moving?
Jim, tighten the sail toward you. Pull it in toward you a little. There you go.
There's no one in the boat!
Rub-a-dub-dub. Come on, you land lovers.
Take your thing out, guys.
I got something stuck in my foot.
You got your rudder out?
Yeah, the keel board must be out because it's tipping. Yeah, and see the afternoon, I think it'd be better for that.
They're having fun.
Yeah.
Whether they say it or not.
Greg. Mike. I got it. No, I don't got it. I will on the count of three, you go up and I'll go up at the same time. Okay. So 1, 2. He went too fast. I don't think so. What? I don't think so. Stevie, how much do you weigh?
You should probably put the plug in that before you take it out.
I weigh 140. Those are easy to fix when they're swamp.
You should probably put the plug in before you take those out.
Plug in the bag.
It's bloody humor.
No, they have to drink the water out. That will be. Yeah!
The well-traveled dining fly. And of course the shower facilities. Nobody's home. We do have a rather large bathroom. And the bathroom around the corner. Trying to hide. Jim, Eric.
Yes.
Come here. I just wanted you in the movie, that's all. Yep. Yep. My battery's gonna die. I'm gonna plug in here somewhere. See, Chuck, you did buy your patches.
Cool. I'm gonna come up and get a t-shirt and a patch.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple. Jim and Eric are right there.
There's only one opening, and that's during the 2 openings, and that's during the regatta.
White rocks, you see the tub. Have someone saw me like my ski jacket and stuff. If they kill me, they get more money for it. So I have a ski right now, once I take it, I'll pop it up. That's what they're gonna do. So the trappers are gonna go through the winter time, each trap, check the trap line to get an animal. I have some of the traps here Archie Scott would have used. This trap right here, it's a lake hold trap. Now this trap, it was great for small animals like a beaver, a fox, a mink, and it's small. Now this trap would work For guys at the back, if you can't see, you're going to walk to stand up or scoot forward. I got to do it down here, except I'm doing it on ground. Now how this thing works, so trap this up like this. There's little foot pedals here on the side. Step down the sides, it's going to open up. This little switch here is called the safety switch. It goes up over top of the trap, and round part here is the bait plate. The bait plate lifts up, and then goes slowly. It's all tension based, trap's now ready to go. Now the trapper's going to do is going to hang bait just above the bait plate. The object was catching on his paw, not his face. So just above it, we're going to go by him and step down on it. So he's got the bait hanging there. The beaver, it's winter time, Mr. Beaver comes waddling up from the water. Sees the bait just hanging there. In the summertime, you might be thinking maybe food shouldn't be hovering in midair for me. You know, hovering food time is the best thing to do. But in the wintertime, it's a free meal. That's all he cares about. So he goes up, sees the bait, goes to take a bite out of it, puts on the trap. They clamp down on his leg. Now this trap actually isn't designed to kill the animal. All it's going to do is hold him there. It's all it's meant to hold the animal's leg. Now the trapper, he's going to let Mother Nature take care of the rest. He leaves the beaver there to slowly freeze to death, and that's how he's going to die. So he comes by a few hours later, pops open the trap, pulls out the beaver sickle, sticks his backpack, heads off to the next trap. Now, there's one animal trappers hated to have on their trap line. This animal's the wolverine. Watch your language there, eh? You hoser. At the same time, to trigger the traps without getting caught and then take the bait. So all the trappers' traps will be sprung, all the bait will be gone, they can't get anything else, so they hated it. So what they do, they go from the trapper to the hunter. They take their shotgun, they go find the wolverine and shoot the darn thing till he dies. That's kind of the plan here. Now, Scouter, can I borrow a scope for the next demonstration?
Sure.
I can get them safe if you like, or we can get a little messy. Now, what I want you guys to do is talk amongst yourselves and talk about who you think the smartest person you know.
Jim.
Jim.
Jim, yes. Get a vote for me. Skills, outdoor skills, or
You guys can base it everywhere. You can go for book smarts, you go for outdoor smarts, you go for
Jim.
sports smarts, or whatever.
keep Jim.
Who's Jim? All right, come on up, Birdhouse. Stand over here for me. That's how it's going to work. You are now my Wolverine. Here's your paw. Well, this is how it's going to work. There's a Twix bar hanging just above this trap, all right? You want that Twix bar. They're crunchy, they're two of them, they're delicious. They're great.
Okay.
All right, that's how it's going to work, though. You're going to find a way to trigger the trap without getting caught. That's the only way you're going to be able to get the Twix bar. A few rules, though. One, trap's nailed down here, here, and here. So you can't physically flip the whole trap over. Here it's a little wobbly, so if you do hit it there, it will spring, but in real life it will be nailed down, so you can't do that. It's winter time, so you can't have any rocks or sticks on it, it's all in the snow. But also, wolverines can't do delicate things, because they all have the big paw, there's no fingers. So you can't do delicate things with this, okay? Like these big gross movements, and the last thing, don't slam on my trap. If you whack my trap, you're toast. Don't ram the dock, eh? Campers complain that there are holes in our canoes. That's why. All right, bud, go nuts. He's thinking, he's thinking. He's thinking, man, this trap. He's jealous of my clothes. You can buy anything at the pit.
Can I step on it?
No, then you die. Use your paw.
Put it under the thing?
Now, have you ever seen a dog? Know their mouth or face right down in the food dish?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that. That's going to trigger the bait plate. The second you pull your paw out to move it away, you're gone. You're toast.
Craig knows? What if you knock the food down?
nose.
Knock the Twix bar down.
It's hanging off the string. It just swings back and forth, and now you can't get it.
Like the
Run
string.
and jump over the
Wolverines
trap.
actually have overbites.
Yeah, jump over it.
Yeah, but if you slip up, then part of your body's going to get crushed. You don't want to get crushed in a trap. You think
Tap it
about
real quick. Move your hand.
Don't forget though, he doesn't. If Wolverine goes to grab the thing, he goes to go up to take a bite out of it. Now he's got both paws off the ground, face flat into the trap. There goes his face. Now for this
You can
guy,
sit,
it
though.
might be an improvement. But for most Wolverines, don't worry there, bud. I'm just bugging you.
Why can't he sit and do it?
Sit and do it. Oh yeah, but you can't because you need to fight through the string. A Wolverine with an overbite can't do it. Wolverines have they actually have an overbite.
Can't they just grab it and pull it?
With what fingers?
No, but their mouth. They don't have the hooks. They can pull the string and snap
That's
it.
not going to work. It's tied up. Now you've got to figure
Aren't you just tap the thing so it ends, and then you're
Go like that.
I told you you can't do that.
I never got one. Handsome bear?
Oh, there's an extra one for you. Oh, don't throw it in the dirt.
All right, everyone. Now, since you're an American group, I get to give you guys the option. For logging history, do you guys want the American version or the Canadian version? There's a difference. You only get room for one. One's Canadian. You ever fix the American version? Oh, you broke my hand, you dingus. I'm just funny, I don't care. This costs like $1.99. Or fix the American version. I like the American version because it's shorter. But we'll do the Canadian because you guys asked for it. Now, for the Canadian version, before I tell you how they're cutting down trees, I'm going to tell you why. Between the war between the English and the French, Napoleon leading the French side was kicking butt. The fact that these are wooden ships, he just kept sinking the English's navy left, right, and center. Now, what Napoleon did, he set up a blockade in the Balkans. That's where England was getting all their wood from for their ships. He set up a blockade. Now they can't get any wood for their ships. They can't replenish their navy. So what England did, they said, hey, Canada, wait a minute. We own you. You've got lots of trees. Cut them down, send them off to us. We need the lumber. So that's what we did. What we did, we built lots of cabins like these. They're called like camboos. They're a lot bigger. At camboos, there's 52 guys to a cabin. What's going on here? Just give me 1 second. And you two guys can sleep together. That is how it works. Hygiene is not the greatest thing in the logging camps. So you've got headlights. Now your buddy's got headlights. You've got bed bugs. Now your buddy's got bed bugs. You've got fleas. Now your friend there has fleas. But after a while, you didn't notice it after, because you're like, hey, we're all scratching our heads. Forget it. All right. So I realize some of the hats are falling off. It's all right. So, no, they're cambooses. They're cambooses. They're cabins. We're not having any windows in them. They have no use for them. They get up before daybreak. They'd walk up to 3 miles into the bush to go find the trees they want. Now the trees they're looking for were white pine. That tree there with the box on it, this tree right here, they're white pine. There isn't England wanted white pine. They wanted white pine because white pine, they grow straight, they grow tall, without a lot of knots in them. So a fully grown tree, tall guys in the back, short guys in the front.
Watch out, Craig. There's a big
chair?
step here.
Yeah. Probably is, huh? Yep.
All right, everyone. Welcome to the Trapper's Cabin of Fun of Death. That's how it's going to work. You guys, being the great scouts that you are, you guys know part of being a scout is to be able to identify animals. And up here at the cabin, I've got paw prints. Now, we have a bed here at the Trapper's Cabin. Adam's Bed of Fun. That's how it works. I'll show you guys paw prints. If you get to identify all the paw prints I show you, I'll buy you guys a 24-pack of every pup you guys like. Well, how many guys are there in the group? It's here? 17. So 24-pack will do it. All right? You guys will take on the bet. All you guys identify the ones I show you, and you're all set. If you lose, you don't owe me anything. Don't worry. I just get to call you guys hosiers. All right? Can you tell us? Yeah. And that's how it's going to work. For the first little while, you guys just put out answers. If I hear the right answer, I'll take it. As we go further on, I'm gonna need final answers, no lifelines. Sorry, guys. All right. So for some animals, I need you to be very specific, comparing like a cheetah to a house cat. The same family, but they're different animals. Okay. So take on the bet. The bet of fun. All right. Here we go. Paw print number 1. Raccoon. Here's a raccoon. I just want you to scoot through here for me. So I gotta be able to hear because some of the answers are written on the back. I don't want you guys to be able to see and cheat.
Oh.
That way people can't challenge me and say, "No, it's not that." Yeah, it is.
Deer.
That is a deer. That is a deer. 2 for 2.
That's the easy ones.
How many do we have to do?
Let's mix it up as many as I choose. I got some up here. Some of the standing, I have a few ones.
There's about 12.
There are a few prints. So.
Caribou.
Moose.
That's a moose. That's a moose print. This one thing going up top of it. This is a moose print. This thing here is the jawbone of a moose.
Oh,
If that's the size of a moose's head, or half the size of his head, think how big the rest of him is. That's why moose weren't trapped up here. If you go drive along in a car, you can nail a moose head on. Your car will get totaled. You'll probably die. The moose will go ugh and walk away. So that's why trappers will not go after moose. Is one of the things. They're big suckers. Unfortunately, you guys didn't get to do rappelling. One of the senior rappels last year went to Algonquin Park. He chased a bull moose through the bush, just for fun. If that thing would have turned around, he would have been a dead man. Graham's a crazy guy. Let's see, the paw print here. Here we go. Just so you guys know, all the animals, all the paw prints up here, they're all animals that have been found on the reserve at one time or another. So there's no, African elephants or duck-billed platypus or anything like that.
Turkey. Giant chicken.
Ooh.
Elk. Yeah.
Heron?
What was that?
Heron?
Heron. It's a great blue heron. I just saw it on the way in today. I was coming in for my first lessons. A heron is hanging out over there in the water and flew away. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Here we go. Now here it's a paw print. This way it looks like bird poop.
See otters. Otters. An otter.
Otters? Otters.
Otters of a cow.
Beaver.
Beaver. It's a beaver. You're a smart guy. Here we go.
Badger.
Squirrel, chipmunk.
Chipmunk. Beautiful. It's an animal you guys should be familiar with.
Isn't that 5?
Where's Chippy?
Chippy.
Chippy.
Bear.
There.
Ooh.
Black bear.
Black bear. It's a black bear. Black bears, brown bears, grizzly bears, they all got the differences. All right, we're getting near the end, guys. You're getting close. So from now on, the next few poppers are going to need final answers for, okay? This one here is a beaver. This is one of the better beaver pelts we have. Now, beaver pelts, they're worth a lot of money. They're worth a lot of money because back when trapping was being done seriously up here, back in Europe, there's the big craze to have a beaver skin hat. If you had a hat made out of beaver skin, you know, it would show you the upper crust of society, show you you're rich, you made a lot of money. So trappers would make a lot of money with their beaver pelts. They love these things. They spend a lot of money for them. Do you guys see how some pelts here are flat and some of them are a little more flimsy? Now, some people prefer them hard. If you have them hard, it means you can fold them around, you can make them usable, you know, like a bag or a backpack, a rug if you want, some of that effect. So to show you guys how to do that, I'll show you this pelt right here. This is like the mother of all beaver. Oh, sorry. This is a big sucker. This guy's a fatty. You don't see up here, there's little strings in the back, cut off the sides. Now what they do, you take the pelt, you cut it off, you scrape off all the fat, all the meat, you stretch it across a little hoop. You like a hoop made of a sapling, you stretch it across and you tie it down. Now, you leave that pelt now to dry out overnight. Now over that night, it's been hard enough. You wake up in the morning, you put on your stove or a fire, you get up in the morning, it's going to be hard. You see on the back part here, this thing's actually skinned pretty well. The slight part here is where it's done perfectly, they took off all the meat and all the fat. These darker areas, that's where they left some of the fat or some of the meat on. It just kind of dried on, got a little darker area. You don't see it along here, these little lines across. You can't see it closer. That's from the knife. You want to scrape it along, scrape off all the fat and all the meat. This one's actually done pretty well. It's in pretty good condition. Whoever did this, skinned it very well.
You don't have to scrape it if you do it right.
Depending. It depends how soon you get the animal.
You don't have to.
Again, that depends on the animal. Sometimes it also depends how soon you get it. So I got a box that I was going to skin, but I got it too late. It went too far, so it's too gamey. If you get it like within like an hour after you've killed it, then the skin will basically just peel right off. If it's after that, you know, a few hours or even a day, by then you basically got to you've got to cut. Now on the flip side though,
Freeze them, it doesn't matter.
actually it can.
You can defrost them. I work at a deer processing place.
Yeah, again, but look where we are. You know, it's a little different. Now for some of the ones that are softer though, it gets a little messy if you want to keep them soft. There's one thing European trappers picked up in the news when they came up here. This pelt here is a caribou. Now, if anyone you know is allergic to caribou, I'm very sorry. This thing sheds quite a bit. You see on the back here. Good. And you see the company called the Bay department store. That company is older than Canada itself. The government of Canada bought the land off Hudson's Bay Company. Basically, when you sold everything was dealt in pelts.
Where are those over?
So you'd say, you know, I'll get to that one second. So you'd say, you know, things were dealt in pelts. You'd be like, yeah, you know, this is worth 3 pelts. Something like that, you get a lot of money because pelts they were sold by the pound. So what you do, you take your pelts, you put them on one big bundle, you tie it up, and they'd weigh them. You say, you know, they put bids on them. So Hudson's Bay Company, you know, yeah, I'll put $2 a pound for that thing. You weigh it, you get $2 for it. And the problem was trappers getting ticked off. What Hudson's Bay Company would do, they'd take all the trappers' best pelts, they put them in like their own separate little bundle, tie that up, put a really low bid on it. The trapper's losing his best pelts for a really low price. And they hated that. So what they do, they take their heaviest pelts. They take like a caribou, a black bear, a Kodak, something that's heavy. They'd soak it in water overnight before the Hudson's Bay Company got there. Now the pelt's soaking wet, so it's like twice as heavy. You stuff it in the middle of the bundle and tie it up so no one knows it's wet. And they'd put a little bid on it. They'd weigh it. It might weigh 30, 50 pounds more. You get more cash for it. But basically, yeah, money-wise, originally everything was dealt in pelts. It was like the trade barter system.
I got a question.
Meals?
Are we doing this thing today, the regatta thing?
Well, let's go back. We'll talk about it. I would think so.
What is it? Do we even know?
It's a race. I don't know if it's a relay race or you do individual ones.
Push us. What's wrong with you guys? Hi.
Doing events, new events, kayak events. We like canoe over canoe races, straight canoe, solo canoe, kayak races, reef knot swimming, melody swim. There's a whole bunch of waterproof events. Yeah, waterproof stuff.
No sailing, right?
No sailing.
Okay, then we're in.
All the progress stuff will be at Regatta. Good to see everyone out there.
Tom, don't go through their swim area.
How do you zoom in and out?
What?
Zoom in and out?
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Just push your thumb in. That little switch there, the green light will come on.
Yeah.
Zoom is right up here. Just as you pan, go real slow. You get dizzy. Some on your left. You gotta hurry up or we won't get the kill.
Okay.
The Queen's boat won one of the races. Yeah, you guys didn't bring the frisbee.
Why? Where would we go?
Right here. Like them. Resting before the big race.
What you got the motorboat?
The Programming Center.
Exclamation point right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, please clear the beach of all of the boats and please bring them up onto actual shore. Thank you. Out by the bar stop. Thank you. 7 of the summer of 2002. On the end there we have Mike. Everybody, give them a round of applause. Next, we have Lisa. Jessica, Aaron, Jacob, Winky. On the board, we have Tiny, your ringleader for this ceremony. And out on the lake in our crash boats. If everybody looks over to Chapel Island. Here comes the fun! In the boat on the left will be Jeff and Peaches, and in the boat on the right, Sean and Jessica from Waterfront. Can I get a whoop whoop? Everyone watch the crash boats, because here comes the fun. They're named crash boats for a reason.
You're gonna run into the boat.
Hold that great everyone. Give the crash boats a hand. And canoe point, please listen up. This is the last call to the Scout Queen Boat Race.
Must have been a second. Also ran. Kayak race. Ain't winning that one.
Yes!
Get her ready.
tripping and hurting yourselves. So then Sean has to come over, stop the lesson, administer first aid. Then you guys don't get to necessarily shoot. And then, of course, you're hurt, and nobody wants to be hurt. It's not always fun. All right? Any other safety rules? Wear safety goggles at all times. That's right. These things here. We ask that you wear them while you're shooting for your safety. So when you open up the chamber, sometimes the shell pops out. It can pop into your eye. It's not pleasant to get a casing in your eye. John here knows from experience. All right. So just as long as you wear safety goggles until I tell you to take them off. All right. Anything else? Not all at once now. Point the rifles downrange. Always point the rifles downrange. If I ever catch you not pointing the rifle downrange, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the rifle.
Cheer as loud as you can.
No, hey, guys, just yell.
Yeah. Wow, good.
Just yell.
First point.
I say we watch this first scout meet.
I hope you can see where he's going.
Right.
That's great.
Bubblegum.
There you go, Mike. Bubblegum.
They sing it different.
Look at the knee.
Or I give you an earth song.
A bunch of little.
I have 3 troops take up 6 different spaces on the island, serviced by the most extraordinary summer staff we have ever had the chance to run into. So, in contravention of campfire etiquette and common scouting bylaws, could we have a round of applause for the HSR summer staff? So now, we thought for a couple minutes as to what we wanted to do for campfire. The other day, we were on Snorkel Island when one of our youth left something behind. When we went back to Snorkel Island, true scouting tradition took place, and our snorkel instructor extracted a prairie flower from our wayward youth. Paddling back, it struck this young man that we should come up with a song based on, but not as extensive as the 12 days of Christmas, and it is now entitled The 7 Days of Camping. And so, without any further ado, I will take my place at the back very quietly, and we will present the 7 days of camping. On the first day of camping, the first point gave to me.
My fishing rod in a tree.
On the second day of camping, the staff gave to me.
2 leaky canoes and my fishing rod in a tree.
On the third day of camping, the camp staff gave to me.
3 stinky garbage beds. 2 leaky canoes and my fishing rod in a tree.
On the fourth day of camping, the camp staff gave to me.
4 thunderstorms. 3 stinky garbage beds. 2 leaky canoes and my fishing rod in a tree.
On the fifth day of camping, the camp staff gave to me.
5 prairie flowers. 4 thunderstorms. 3 stinky garbage men. 2 leaky canoes and my fishing rod in a tree.
On the sixth day of camping, the camp staff gave to me.
6 really smelly kibbles. 5 prairie flowers. 4 thunderstorms. 3 stinky garbage men. 2 leaky
put you into 2 groups. From the aisle, which I think is here, to the lake, you're gonna be the first group. Okay? This is our part. Yippee-yi-yay, squawk, squawk, squawk. Okay, can we try that once? Yippee-yi-yay, squawk, squawk, squawk.
Okay, now everybody from the aisle this way.
Good side.
That's the good side. We're gonna say yippee-yi-yo, cluck, cluck, cluck. Okay? Let's try it.
Oh, I think we can do better than that. Let's try it one more time. Yippee-yi-yay, squawk, squawk, squawk.
Yippee-yi-yo, cluck, cluck, cluck.
Okay, we have a new part for the start. You guys are singing, Ghost Chickens in the Sky. Ghost Chickens in the Sky. Okay. Yippee-yi-yay, squawk, squawk, squawk. Yippee-yi-yo, clap, clap, clap. Ghost chickens in the sky.
Always during the week they're hip fit.
Ghost chickens in the sky. Yippee-yi-yay, squawk, squawk, squawk. Yippee-yi-yo, clap, clap, clap.
Rubber chicken. Come on, Tino, rubber chicken.
Working for the colonel for 30 years or more.
Killing all these chickens and sending them to fry. That's cruel.
Ghost chickens in the sky. Yippee-yi-yay, squawk, squawk, squawk. Yippee-yi-yo, clap, clap, clap.
Guys ready?
I know you want me to.
They're doing the job regardless of expense. They're moving history to make way for outside trades, to ease the bumps of some new residents.
Come on, people.
Well, what's the sense of having a religion if once you get your troubles never cease? Because some bloody fool wants a pipeline for a stool, they won't let Goro Father rest in peace. They're digging up Father's grave to build a sewer. They're shoving his plastic coffin all around. But Father's not the type to make way for sewer pipes. He's not gonna take his outrage lying down. And his ghost will rise at night in the crapper. And he'll haunt the place from double seat to drain. And the council then will quail, the aldermen prepare. They'll never try to drag the creek again. Now Father in his day was not a quitter. And he'll supposedly a quitter now. He'll dress up in a sheet, and he'll haunt the toilet seat, and nobody will sit he don't allow. And won't there be some bloody constipation? And won't the pastor rank the and rage? Which is more than they deserve, for half the blasted nerve, for marching with the mighty workman's grave.
Story about a time where Trapper Adam and we went out hunting for the bear. I went over to the trapper's cabin, and we started there. We went to hunting for the bear. We looked left, right, and suddenly Trapper Adam sees something in the woods. What is it?
It's a nice big looking buck.
But I say to him, dear, they are nothing. We are looking for the bear.
But it's so tasty. Come on, look at that. It's perfectly good meat. I'm hungry. Let's kill that buck. Forget the bear. It's good meat.
I'm sorry, Trapper. We're looking for the bear. So off we go again. To the north. South. Oh. pick up my rifle and click. I look in my rifle. The bear's still walking towards us. It's empty. Where are the bullets, Trapper Adam?
You were supposed to be the bullets, Pierre. I brought the rifle. The bullets was your responsibility.
I don't have the bullets.
You think I do? Look, I got nothing. You're supposed to bring the bullets. I brought the rifles. Come on.
The bear is 10 feet from us.
Well, get the bullets.
We'll have to run, Trapper Adam.
Look, I'm going back to cabin. Forget you.
So Trapper Adam, you run away from me. And I run. The bear is coming after me. It's coming after me. I run, it's coming down. It's around me. I come to the trapper's cabin. I run around the trapper's cabin. Trapper Adam, let me in.
I'm trying. The door's jammed. Try it.
Adam.
It's open. It's open.
He opens the door. In I come. The bear's hot breath is after me. And I get in. Then the bear slips and the door slams and I'm safe inside. And the bear is disabled there. Trapper Adam was able to shoot it. But when I got inside the door, Trapper Adam, he said to me,
Now, Pierre, I don't know how you did. How'd you get in here? Like, you look so calm. You're so composed. I don't know if I was you, but if the bear's chasing me, I would have crapped my pants.
well, Trapper Adam, what do you think the bear slipped on?
Ready? Aim. Lucky! It's okay, we still have room. Ready? Aim. Tornado!
It's okay, you guys handle it.
Ready? Aim. Fire! They're laughing!
All the jobs that are
Right, yeah.
So I'll keep it at that. So, they like to show their appreciation for you campers because they know you guys appreciate the work they do. Because without them, part of this camp wouldn't work. So let's everybody give a nice round of applause to all the IDs.
You with the flashlight, turn it off.
Oh, my bad, my bad. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Itsy Bitsy Spider. We also have the amazing water spout. I think crime's up him. I just smokes him. Oh, I think here comes the rain. Oh, they're washing this spider out. I can't believe it. It's pandemonium. Oh, no. Oh, oh, I think I hear the sun. Oh, no. Sun. And then they soak the rain, they dry it right up. And out comes a spider to climb the spout again. Wait a minute. Wait. That's not how you do it, guys. What do you think you're doing? Get in the line. Let's do it right this time.
Itsy bitsy spider up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and tried to fall the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Hey!
All right, everybody, before we get started, I'm going to need 3 volunteers from the staff.
Oh, they don't know what's going on. Dwayne, guys, sit down. Hey. Fuller.
I tried.
Yeah.
Lily first. All right.